All right, well, it's the end of day 2 and we have a structure up. We have all the trusses. You'll see that the first 2 trusses are 2 foot on center, and the other trusses, the remaining trusses, are 4 feet apart. I don't recommend that. That was done to save money. I hope it wasn't a huge mistake. I was just taking the advice from the experts, and I was told that as long as you're not hanging sheetrock up top, then 4 foot center trusses is fine. But after I had already purchased my lumber package, I realized that, excuse me, it certainly adds more stability and structural support, you know, if there's more of them and if they're closer together. But this is the building. This is the beginning of it anyway. So it's starting to come together. It's starting to look like an actual pole barn, and it's got some pretty high walls. These are 12 feet tall walls, actually about 12.3. We got a little extra space because of the posts were long enough to do so. That'll help us if we want to have any storage or any kind of very tiny loft up top. And then I'm going to walk up this way, and you'll see from the door, this will be where the front door will be. And from here, let's see, let me get you a view of the view behind me. I don't know if the camera is showing it well, but there are some beautiful mountains out that way. I had to revert to my phone for this clip because I had an issue with the GoPro. My brand new GoPro wanted to format the scan disc or whatever, and in order to do that I would have lost the footage that I previously recorded. So that's why we missed getting all of these up, and I hate that. So I'm sorry, guys. Well, I will talk to you lovely people soon. Tomorrow will be day 3, and I think the goal will be to frame everything, get prepared for all of the doors and the windows. So it should be interesting, and hopefully I'll have a better camera going by then. See you soon. How's it going? The guys are up there. They're putting the 2x4s across all the trusses to prepare for the metal roof that will be going on. And they'll be framing the windows and doors today. So it's a very important day. And hopefully we'll be able to see how this thing goes. All right, lovely people, let's take a look here. We have got some window frames up. We have 2. There will be a 3rd one here, and that will be in a separate room eventually. There'll be a bathroom. This is a part of the living space. We have no windows here yet. We have the opening for the door. And then over here on the other side, we have 2 windows so far framed. So it's getting there. And in between these 2 windows here, there will be a door, a standard walk-in door right here between these 2 windows. So it's coming along good. I'll get back here and see if we can get a better angle. will be the living space, 2 windows there. And then there will be a wall with another window there for the bathroom. And over here will be potentially a laundry room with a window. And then there's one window there so far. It's coming along. Okay, well, it's been a big day. Gotten a lot accomplished. I'm going to show you the back of the building first. So what we have here is, you can see the center 4x4 window on each side of that. We have a 2x2, just like we have in the front. And then down below, I think that one's a 39x60. So that kind of makes it look as if it's a doorway coming in, kind of mimics the doorway on the front side. So let's take you around to this side. I did a little taping job on the door today. Went and purchased this tape. It's called what is it? Protecto Wrap, and it's excellent. It's got the paper that you pull off the back of it, and it's almost like tar or something. It's very, very sticky, and so I believe that's going to hold pretty well. And there's some tree limbs falling over there. All right, now they used like a Gorilla Tape here, and I don't care for that at all. I feel like that's just going to come off. So I'm tempted to pull it off and rewrap it with this product. Not real pleased with that. Of course, he talks about the J channel is going to go right up to it and keep the water out. And of course, there is tape underneath this. It's the zip tape, like this one here on the bottom. But the better product you can use, I think, safer where we are. So that's where the door is going to go, the walk door. You have these two windows, and then we're going to go around to the front. And the front, we've got the sliding glass door. It wasn't working properly, so I'm going to show you what I had to do to there we go. Screen goes off here. It's kind of, I don't have a handle on there, so I'm going to go on in the inside and open it. Oh, well, before I go over there, let me just go ahead and show you this side. So they put the bubble wrap on today, and they've taped up the windows a little bit. They haven't completed that yet, but it's starting to look like we have a wall. It's gonna be cool. It's the space shuttle. All right. So back in here, what I was saying a minute ago is on this sliding glass door. It opens good now. There are these Phillips screws down here that you can, of course, you can see that this is broken. It was like that when I got it. This was also cracked over here. So I put on glued on a piece of vinyl to cover the crack, and then I put a shim under here to hold that up to keep it from moving down, up and down every time that I shut this door. But anyway, you can adjust this. If you tighten it, the wheels go down and grab hold of this track more. If you loosen it, they come up, and that's one way that you can get the door on and off. If you loosen the screw, those wheels will raise up, which will allow you to lift up into the track and then pull the bottom out and get the whole door out. And then when you put it back in, you just tighten the screw down and those wheels lower into the track. And if you notice your door tilting side to side, like when you're pushing it or pulling it, if it kind of rocks back and forth this way, then that means that one of the wheels is higher than the other one, so you would have to tighten the other screw on the other side. All right, so inside here we have, that's the door I wrapped that I was showing you a moment ago. And then we have the two windows that are the same size, 32 by 61, I believe, or 32 by 62, I think. Here we have the sliding glass door. We have the 4x4, the 2x2s on each side, and then the 3x8s on each side of the sliding glass door. Over there, this would be where the bathroom would be, this window right in front of us, and there will be a wall somewhere around here coming this way, leaving a 42-inch span in the middle. I'll be putting a 36-inch by No, it's a 44-inch span, sorry. I'll be putting a 36 by 42 shower floor pan in the bottom down there. And then over here, this will be our living space. That wall will come up so far, and then it'll go in after the bathroom. And up top, we're going to put a loft. And so I want to talk to you about where I plan to put that eventually. So right below that 4x4 window, if you go over, straight over, there's about a 12-inch difference between the bottom of the 4x4 and the top of this 3x8. And so right above the 8-foot window is where I can place the floor joists for the or the rafters for this loft. And it can connect over there. I'll have to support that onto those posts, and then come back to this wall where the bathroom would be, or actually go over the top of the bathroom. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, and then go all the way to the back wall, which would be just about 18 inches on this side of this opening, I believe. So somewhere in this neighborhood would be the center wall of the whole building. You would have your 10 by 10 opening of the garage here that passes straight through, and there would be a wall right there. So with that wall there, we would build this loft all the way across, again at an 8-foot height, or just over 8-foot height. How we're going to get up there, I've not decided yet. How we're going to provide access with a ladder. Not sure how that's going to work, because that takes up a lot of space. But this is basically going to be a tiny house, an unofficial tiny house, because this front section is, I think, 390 square feet total on each side. So it's going to be small, but we're going to cram in here a sofa, a chair, a TV somewhere. We've got an idea for a TV to build. This will be the bed. The headboard will go right to those windows, or those windows actually will be the headboard. And they're only about 2 feet off the ground, so we'll want a low bed. But of course, if you had a high bed, you could put some storage underneath it. So the bed will come out about 6.5 feet. And so it's going to probably put it close to the center of this window, I'm guessing. No, probably not that far. Let's give it a walk and see here. We're going to start at the edge of the post. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. It's going to be just past the window. Just right in there. And so then on this wall, we're trying to determine the wall that's going to be right here, trying to determine most likely a refrigerator that would be in that corner of the bathroom wall and the back wall. So a refrigerator there, the kitchen sink, which would be kind of centered, and to the right of that would be a range. And then we might have a coffee bar here, and then there will be a walk door that will come through here into this space here. It'll be a barn door that you can slide across. We'll also have a barn door over on the bathroom side to enter into the bathroom and the shower. So one more walk around on the outside so you can see it really good. Let's just go around it. Okay. Go up here and show you again the view from the front door. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's check out this side again. This is the bubble wrap side. So tomorrow we should be getting that walk-in door installed. We should be putting a metal roof on top. The metal should be delivered here tomorrow. I'm assuming they'll continue bubble wrapping and attempt to get some of the walls up. We do have rain coming in tomorrow night, so we're trying to get as much dried out as we possibly can, and as much wrapped as we possibly can. So that'll do it for now. I think that is what, day 6 in the books. So I like it, you know. I think it will grow on us. I'm not sure if I would like black better or not. You know, obviously black would be all black except the white windows, but this adds a little interest, I think. And the light hits it, and it's really pretty the way it hits it. And of course, when it's shady up top, you can see the shade, the shadow. That's pretty too. Okay, the sun just went behind some clouds, so that's a good color on it. I like that. I think it's nice. I like the windows up high like that. Go to the other side. You see that? What do you think? I think that's pretty. I think that's nice. You know, it gives that wood grain look, and it gives us something to go on when we do add some wood. We can use that color as wood accents. It limits us though, but we might as well choose and go with it. But I like it. More look at this angle. Of course, you see around the door where it's not covered yet, that's going to have black trim, and it'll look nice and clean. Get you up close so you can see the door grain and color. Pretty. That's slate. I think it's slate oak. Looks good with the black.